Hi, it's Stephanie Everett, and welcome back to the Suburban Chateau. Today we're going to be tackling a little back porch refreshing for summer. And I'm so excited to share with you. I've gotten some new cushions for my outdoor furniture that I can't wait to share with you. I'm going to do a little spruce up on my furniture, and of course we're going to do a little pressure washing just to make sure all the dirt and muck is clean from the winter time. And I can't wait to share all that with you on this installment of the Suburban Chateau. Our backyard is really a lovely space that we've been really working on for the 28 years that we've been here. I'm showing you our pergola in the back, and we host a Sunday drumming session every week here, and it's just perfect for that. It gives us a little bit of shade back there, and it's a great place to sit. If you remember my church chair renovations, that's what we used to sit in, and it's just we've gotten really used to sitting back there. Now, last summer, we put together this little covered area, and the thought was that if it did rain and we were drumming, we could jump under here for some protection. But it's been a nice little place for me if I wanted to set up crafting. You've probably seen it in some of my crafting videos, but it's just a nice little covered area. My goal today with this area is to clean up the little black wrought iron furniture that's there. I washed that all off. There's a lot of bird droppings there, and I'm going to give those chairs just a real quick check on with some spray paint and just fix them up. And then I have brand new cushions for down there, and I cannot wait because they're Pioneer Woman and they're just awesome. So I'm really excited about that area. So where I am standing is our back porch, and the area that needs attention, it's cluttered. Oh, there's my camera equipment. It's cluttered, and I do want to use this Pioneer Woman rug. I was all excited to use it. I think I'm going to have it go the other direction though. I've got last year's cushions. They're going to go in the garbage. I just have some cleaning up to do. Here are our chairs that we use for drumming, and it is Sunday, so I'm going to set those up to get them out of the way. And it just needs some general cleaning, and I'm really hoping my pressure washer works. If not, I'm going to have to go get a new one, but I'm thinking it was just overheated, and it just needs, a new day. Hopefully it will work well. So a couple things to get rid of right here and move, but then the next thing is just a quick pressure wash of this area, and honestly, it takes no time as long as the pressure washer is working. So let's see what we can do. So here we are, everything's cleared off this side of the porch. As I said before, I did work on the other side of the house, and I got a lot of the dirt and the grime off the siding. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but it's pretty dirty on the siding. I have my lights covered. I'm gonna fix that cover. I have a couple just to cover those lights so they don't short out. And I always usually hit this bench has been great. I've had it for a couple years, and I'm just going to hit that a little bit to get some of the crud off of that. We have a lot of birds, so a lot of this is just bird droppings that I have to clean up. And let's hope that the pressure washer works. That's the hope for today. So with the pressure washer, always you hook up the hose first and then the electricity, and I'll see if I can get this thing going, and we'll finish this porch. I'm pretty stoked. I just turned it on and it came on. So my goal is to get this half of the porch done, and then we'll see what I can get from there. So I'm really excited. I hope it doesn't die. So here we go. I'm very happy with how things turned out. My My pressure washer did stop after about 25 minutes of pressure washing, but I pretty much got this corner of the world clean. Just missed the very front of the swinging porch swing here. So I can get back in and give that a scrub with some soap and water. But as soon as it dries, then I'm gonna put down, I'm so excited, my Pioneer Woman rug. And I got a new seat cushion for the porch swing. I spring for that about every other year, just to keep things clean. And sometimes they get left out here in the winter and get super dirty from the wind. So I'm gonna replace all that. I can't wait to share with you what that looks like. I just hung a couple of hanging baskets. I'm just a little late on the back porch this year. Sometimes I have this done by early June, and today's the 5th. So that's not terrible. So I hung a couple of hanging baskets back here. And now here's another little project I'm working on. Now I've had these wrought iron chairs for years, and every year I seem to give it a spray paint touch up. I'd had them black for last year, and if you remember seeing my cushions, they were black with some bright colored pops. But this year I did find a pretty amazing Pioneer Woman cushion that's a navy background. So instead of going to just touch up on the black, I'm going to go all navy blue. I had some spray paint in the basement, and it matches our shutters out front. So if I would ever want to use these out in the front, they would kind of match the color scheme as well. So here we go. I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out, and I have 2 more to touch up. Really didn't take much paint just to give it a good coat. It's got good solid undercoat, so I'm pretty pleased with that. And here's a final view of our covered patio. I could not be more pleased with how this all worked out. I love the colors of the cushions, and it is so difficult to find cushions that really are beautiful. And these ones by the Pioneer Woman really fit my aesthetic, especially in the garden. So here are some of the chairs that I refreshed with just a little spray paint. And of course, my little settee there as well. And the beautiful part about this cover patio is we really can use it in many different ways. Sometimes I'll grab a table and use it for dinner, or sometimes I'll just clear a little space and do a craft project. It's really one of those multi-use spaces. And I love that it's functional and beautiful. Let's take a final look at the whole porch, all clean, scrubbed, ready to go, redecorated with the new cushions. And here we have added the 2 little tables that I was working on. And you'll see the coffee table. If you watched the last video, we definitely highlighted that table and some of the refreshing I did to that. And a little side table over here to match. And of course to match those new cushions that we got for the back porch. So it's going to be a great place to just kick back and relax during the summer. And I'm really pleased with how everything turned out, from the rug and the little refresh of the coffee tables to just some simple things like new cushions. Thanks again for joining me here on the Suburban Chateau. I hope you got some great ideas on how you might refresh your back porch, or front porch for that matter. And I hope you'll join us again as we tackle more projects. We're going to go more thrifting, more antiquing, and do all kinds of fun crafts as well here on the Suburban Chateau.